Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to our online training, and the focus of this model is on understanding how scoring can be used within the SREP framework. You may be asking ourselves or yourselves why we are going to spend some time discussing the scoring, because the scoring seems to be the most mundane thing within the SREP framework. The scoring seems to be also the most well-known part of the SREP framework, as you will be saying that you have been using the scores for quite a long time. You have been using this course in your risk assessment for quite a long time, so you should actually know how to apply the scores. And in fact, that may be true, because indeed the scoring is a relatively well-known element of the national risk assessment systems and overall SREP frameworks. Before developing the SREP guidelines, we have run a significant stocktake exercise looking at the various national practices applied by the authorities at that time, and we have discovered that the scoring was the most common element where the most convergence have been reached at that time. Nearly all authorities we have been investigating have been using scores to summarize the outcomes of the risk assessments, and nearly all of them have been using scores on the grade of 1 to 4 to express the scores. However, if we go into the details, what did those scores mean in practice, how they have been defined, how they have been linked or not linked to the supervisory actions, and how they have been used, we find a lot of differences. Even the smallest areas, like the definition of scores 2 and 3, they meant different things for different authorities. That's one of the reasons why we thought it is necessary, when developing the common SREP framework, to pin down also the key fundamental elements of the scores and provide them in the guidelines, and that's what I am going to explain to you in this module. We're going to talk about the different scores in the SREP elements, the risk scores, viability scores, and of course the overall SREP score. We are going to touch on the objectives of those scores, how to set them. We are going to talk about the considerations for assigning the scores. We are going to talk about using the scores in practice, how to use them, what to do with them, especially on the consequences side, and linking the scores with the supervisory actions and measures, specifically whether there is a link between the score and the additional capital requirements. I'm not going to talk about how to set the capital requirement, that you will learn from presentation of Alessandro, but the link between the scores and the capital requirement, that's something we are going to explore here. And we will finish up with one practical exercise where I would ask you to apply this knowledge in practice and do a quick assessment of one hypothetical bank, so we can discuss what could be the conclusions and what could be the scores assigned to that bank.